I like to think that you can make anything happen. And growing up with the family I did, I was gonna do big things with it because of the work I put into it.
Swords! The freshman making a big-time clutch shot!
Big people show up in big moments. I prepare for the big-time shot.
Swords, the final shot! It's it to fall at the buzzer!
She's played at the highest level. She's played against world-class athletes.
And that was where I was like, I have eyes on me. Let me see what I can do.
I think when Syla plays Syla's game, she's unstoppable.
Sudbury, Ontario, everyone's a hockey player. Playing basketball, you're out of the normal.
Syla Swords has been surrounded by basketball for her entire life. Her younger sister, Savvy, is a 5-star high school recruit. Her mom, Shelly, and dad, Sean, both played at Laurentian University in Sudbury. Sean also played for Canada at the 2000 Sydney Olympics before pursuing coaching.
My dad was a basketball coach at Laurentian University, and so he always took me and my sister to the gym 4 hours, 5 hours at a time.
If we had a hoop that was open, then they would go over to the basket and try and do the stuff that the guys were doing.
It was really just special to be able to spend that time with our dad and also just have fun with basketball. No real pressure, no real coaching, and just find our own love for it.
My best experience in basketball was the Olympics, and they know how much it impacted me and how much it kind of framed my life.
I'd walk in, I'd see his jersey, I'd walk out, I'd see his jersey. So it was one constant thing, and all the different training I was doing was seeing his Olympic jersey hanging over the gym. But it was really just something special to know my dad did it. It's something I can do too.
After 16 years at Laurentian, Sean was hired by the Brooklyn Nets G League affiliate. Syla and her sister Savvy made the move to Long Island Lutheran, where they faced stiffer competition.
In my mind, I was going back to Llewellyn Prep in Sudbury, Ontario for my junior year of high school. And a week before, we found out, no, we're moving to New York. As much as we like to say Canada basketball is growing, it's still not the level that the United States are. I was playing in ESPN televised games in high school. And then I was playing against D1 kids every single day in practice, so it's hard not to get better.
With more exposure, Syla became a sought-after talent. Now a 5-star recruit, she committed to Michigan. Then, in 2024, her dream to follow in her dad's footsteps as an Olympian came true.
I called my dad. He couldn't believe it. I called my mom. We were all so excited.
I have no doubt in my mind. She was going to make the Olympics regardless of when it was. Just so amazing for an 18-year-old.
He knows that he's been a big part of why I love basketball so much, but I'm not sure he knows to the extent of, I wanted to be an Olympian because that's what Dad did. And then I remember walking into the gym my first day and I was terrified. I saw Natalie Achanwa getting shots in the corner. It was really overwhelming seeing these girls that I did projects on growing up. And now I was supposed to play defense on them.
When you get to that level, you're playing against grown women. They're bigger, they're stronger, and they're smarter than you. I was just trying to encourage her to do what made her different. I always said, hey, you're young, you're fast, go run.
In Paris, Syla became Canada's youngest ever Olympic basketball player. What she didn't know was that her teammate, Natalie Achanwa, was about to become her coach at Michigan.
Coming off the bus right after practice, she said, "Sy, I'm gonna be your coach next year," kind of laughing. I was like, "Nat, what do you mean you're gonna be my coach?" And I remember being so excited because I knew it was gonna help me develop and help me learn as a person and a player.
When I was a part of the senior national team, I kind of took that leadership role that was almost like player coach. And especially Syla being one of the youngest athletes coming into our pool, I kind of took her under my wing. But now here at Michigan, just the titles have changed. Your mentality kind of has to shift a little bit when you get to this time. It gets easy to look ahead, think about the potential or where we could go or what we could do.
It's a huge boost mentally, having someone from home, someone that I already have a connection with, especially in your freshman year.
Swords, fires, buries it. Goodness.
And I like having eyes on me. I like having people's attention to see what I can do with it.
My favorite part is seeing moments of Syla leading, and whether that's in her work ethic or she gets in there and she gets gritty. You often don't see that in someone that's young in their career like this.
The more pressure it is, the harder the moment it is. And I just love to be tested.
I don't think she shies away from the work. And I think that hunger to be better is what's gonna make Syla special.
What's one thing you wish you knew before heading into your first March Madness tournament?
It's some of the best basketball that you're gonna play. To really own the moment, and live in the now is so important because you don't get it back. The idea that Syla once looked up to me and then was my peer, my teammate, and then now I'm in this coaching dynamic where I'm learning from her, she's learning from me. It's just special.
I think that's something really unique about our team this year is we have 5 freshmen and 3 starting. So a lot of players who've watched it from the sidelines but have never really been in the tournament. So our coaches have been really emphasizing that, yeah, you're young, but that's also a strength.
When I think tournament time, I think of the parallels of being in any international stage of a tournament. That kind of do or die, high expectations, those moments that Syla has lived. And now she's getting this moment with her peers in a collegiate level, and I think that makes her a difference maker on any team.